I went to see How to Succeed again when Broderick did it. And I looked up on the stage and I watched the show and I said to my kids, how the hell did I do that? I have no feeling. If you ask me now, how did I do that? He was never off the stage.
No,
that's
what I mean.
20 numbers, jumped, danced, and I go, it's like I had no reference to it anymore.
Wow.
Isn't that interesting?
That
I mean,
really
no reference
is.
to it. It's a memory, but watching other people do it, I go, I don't want to tell anybody, but
Do you remember working with Bob Fosse doing the choreography?
Oh, of course, Bob Fosse would take me, and I'm in the company, and I had to learn the Brotherhood of Man,
Right.
you know, a dance. And I don't get the dance as quick as the dancers do. Dancers, 1, 2, 3, 4, they know the number in
got it.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
But with me, you know, I had to learn certain, and then he'd say, Bob Fosse, Bobby, go into the other room with my assistant.
Really?
And I'd go, okay, and I knock on the door, and there's Gwen Verdon.
So was it
These are the memories I have, and they may not mean anything to anybody, but to me, you know, that's the way it was then. Now I see it, and I go, I can't believe I did that.
So, I want to ask Robert Morse. I first saw you many years ago when you were in Take Me Along with Jackie Gleason.
That's correct.
And there was a very troubled relationship between the producer David Merrick and Jackie Gleason. What was the trouble with Jackie Gleason?
He didn't want me to have as big a part.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Take Me Along was about the boy.
Yeah.
It's our wilderness.
Our wilderness, yeah.
Not my fault.
Yes.
It's Eugene O'Neill's problem.
The audience is going, oh, tears. Walter Pigeon hugging me. And, you know, as you get older, and I am older, people say, what's it feel like to get older? And I remember Noel Coward reading it or saying, breakfasts come a little faster now. You know. So anyways, yes, they did have a problem. And going out of town, they cut my part and put more in, and I said, I'm not going to worry about it. But that was just the case. It wasn't about Jackie Gleason, Take Me Along, Uncle Sid.
Yes.
It's a wonderful Uncle Sid. He's drunk and supposed to be, and Eileen Hurley is the aunt, and they're always at each other, but it's the boy.
Are the rumors about Jackie Gleason drinking all the time true?
Rumors? I love Jackie, by the way.
Yes.
He was a great actor.
Great actor.
Fabulous actor.
But I must say, I don't know how actors go on the stage drunk. And I've worked with a couple of people that have done that. Jackie Gleason would drink every night. And I think most of the nights he was absolutely under. And I never could understand, personally, how you could go on the stage drunk.
Did that put a
Once
strain?
during How to Succeed.
Yeah.
At a matinee, I had 2 martinis. Went back to the theater. This is 2 years. I'm talking about one little matinee between. And I had a couple of Jim Downey's and had a couple of martinis. Went back to the theater. I was absolutely paranoid.
Yeah.
Scared. Got on the stage, looked at people. They all know. I don't know how I got through that show. So when I think of Jackie Gleason, I don't know how they do it.
I had the same
Now,
experience.
there were a lot of
with
people that know alcoholic actors. You all know
how
some
they do it.
names. I don't
Richard
know.
Burton.
Oh my God.
How did he do it?
You had-
Hamlet.
There's a great
Robert
story.
Stevens
What?
in London.
There's a great story about Take Me Along, which may be apocryphal, but my father was an actor, and his name was Alan Swift, and he wanted me to have some sort of an understanding about the business. And the story was that David Merrick and Jack Schlissel, who was his general manager, went into Jackie Gleason's dressing room at the Schubert, and they got into a terrible argument, and Jackie Gleason decked David Merrick. And as they were carrying out David Merrick, he turned to Jack Schlissel and said, "That son of a bitch, I'll never hire him again unless I need him."
And that is the theater.
That absolutely.